can rise up, be a better you.
Luke Bryan's had an awesome year, but it's even better because now he has someone to share it with. His little boy, Bo, his fishing buddy. And Bo's doing good. He's going to be your fishing buddy forever.
He's good.
Huh?
Yeah. We're. I mean, he's fixing to turn 2, and so yeah, we're.
You got him one of those little rod and reels.
He's got one. We got to be careful because he's walking around and poking the dog's eye out with it and all that. So, but he's got a couple of Snoopy rods and you know he's got we just moved into a new house. He's got a big old playroom and got all his got a bunch of toys in there. So he's got it. Bo's got quite the setup.
I think I was using my son's Zebco that I got him when he was little, just out there plunking around. A 9.5 pound bass. Out of all the times you catch a big fish, it's on a little Zebco.
Did you get him in?
I got him in.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
I got him in. But man, you know, I've got this $300 or $400 rig here, and I'm over there.
Arsenal of gear, and hook him on a Snoopy reel. Being a parent, and you know, heck, this morning I was, you know, just sitting there watching Bo eat yogurt, and it was the cutest thing ever. And then we went upstairs and shot basketball on a little basketball goal I've got in his playroom, and you know, and I'm trying to. I mean, he's, you know, not even 2 yet, and I'm trying to teach him shooting form with bat, but you know, he's throwing it all back here behind his head. I'm like, son, you gotta push like this.
Wave bye-bye. That's the big thing, right?
So he's figuring it out though. So he'll gonna be he'll be something. He'll be either a musician, athlete, or
that's fun stuff, man.
A neurosurgeon. So hopefully he'll be a brain surgeon.
Yeah, my son's now 20, and I went up the other day and I said, man, you know, sometimes it's tough for Dad to admit, but I got to tell you, you are light years ahead of me when it comes to brain power. You are so smart. I said, you know, if you wanted to be a doctor, you should really consider that. Because, I mean, you're just a smart kid. I said, you sat there. There was one time when I used to be able to help you with math. Now I have no idea what you're talking about. When you go, hey, Dad, look at this formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby formula idea,
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna solve that one. Yeah, you're right.
It's fun watching your kids. You know, I mean, well, you know, I look back and Bo goes to school. Bo's not even 2 yet, and he goes to a couple Mother's Day out, and they're teaching him stuff there. And I mean, heck, when I was a kid, you know, you just sat around, you know, went.
Right. Right. Only thing I remember is, hey, you don't come back in this house. You stay outside and play.
Ate dirt and chewed on grass and crawled under the house. And,
right, you know, right. You didn't go to learn nothing.
Yeah, I mean, so it was like, I mean, I remember my first day at school. It was just like I was 5, and my mother just like woke up and says, "You got to go to school today," and I tore the door frame down holding on to it when they were dragging me to school. And like Bo, you know, Caroline drops him off, and he doesn't even tell her bye. He puts his little backpack on, and off he goes into school, you know. And so it's nice to have the opportunity to be able to you know, I mean, send him to good little schools and get him kick started, you know, a lot more than I did.
And
I'm not saying that my way was the wrong way either.
No, but I think
mean, it was just like my parents. That's the way everybody did it back then. They didn't have Head Start programs and nurseries on every corner. And you know, these days, I mean, I can put Bo in his room and put a television program on that'll teach him, you know, every nursery rhyme and how to. You know, he sits up there and watches all the little nursery rhymes and stuff, brain power, DVDs and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, and you always just want, you know, I think every generation wants their kids to have a little bit better than they did.
And, well, I think that's just natural. You know, I think that's just the natural progression of.
As long as they have the basics of love, of a good solid faith in there, and that you raise them that way, then everything else is fine. You know,
then they go to college, and then it's all a roll of the dice at that point.
It is. I told my son the other day, because now he's living back with us and going to school. I said, you know what? I got to tell you, don't take this the wrong way, but you're a lot nicer human being now that you're not over there in the frat house and hanging with those guys.
So.
You just seem to have a nicer attitude in life. You know what? Before it was like, All right, Dad. Okay, Dad, I'm going to go now. I get it. I get it.
Lay off.
Lay off.
You can rise up,